Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Yo, hey man, make sure you gotta like, subscribe to the channel, man. Hey man, listen, man. I'm tripping off the fact, man. Yella Beezy, he's trying to, I guess he was trying to go to a game or something, or his son's football game. I know he's always been real, invested into them boys sports wise, but let me read what TMZ report. TMZ reports Yella Beezy had his motion to modify his bond in his ongoing capital murder case denied in a court this week, effectively keeping the star rapper under house arrest until further notice. TMZ Hip Hop obtained court documents filed this week in Dallas County, Texas, that outlined the shutdown. Yella Beezy filed a petition back in March seeking permission from the courts to be able to leave the house solely for the purpose of attending his minor son's football games, a measure that would ensure continual family engagement and stability. Beezy first posted a $750,000 bond and was released from custody on March 28. He stands accused of orchestrating the 2020 murder of his rival, Dallas rapper MO3. Then it talks about the guys being locked up. It says, strangely enough, Keywan Dontrell White, the man police alleged did the fatal shooting of MO3, were recently spotted on the jailhouse live stream bragging about coming home soon. So, guys, I guess Yella Beezy definitely can't get, he can't go outside right now. He's not able to do anything outside of what the court will allow. He was wanting to go to his kid's football game, and that didn't work out for him, man. I know he's used to going. He played major part in them kids' life. All his sports, he was always there for them. It's tough, man. Like I said when I first started talking about this, man, Mo3, he won't even ever be able to go to a kid's game or even see his kids again. But Yella, now he can't even go to his children's game. So families are being destroyed through this whole situation. Do I think Yella Beezy should be able to go outside or go to his kids' football game? I mean, he's innocent till proven guilty. So do you guys, y'all get in the comments, let me know. I know y'all gonna get down because y'all always do. Do you guys feel like Yella Beezy should have been able to go to his son's football game? Or do y'all feel like, no, he shouldn't be able to go outside until they figure this whole thing out? Is it a threat, or is it a bad thing for him to be able to go? And I didn't know that he was on continued house arrest. I thought he was able to go perform and do different things. Matter of fact, I reported that he was outside and showed that he had. So it may be something where he can do certain things, but certain things he can't. The paperwork probably stipulates in certain ways, entertainment, he might be able to do certain things, and others he might not, according to this. So when this report comes out, it threw me for a loop because I'm like, man, if he's not able to get out and do the things he want to do, it's going to be very frustrating staying in that house because he's not used to doing that. He's a guy that always is out and about doing his thing with his children, working out at the gym. You remember he got into it with the guy at the gym. So, at the end of the day, I think it's not going to be easy for him to live this down, waiting. And it's going to get very, very frustrating as he's waiting to go to trial, to fight this thing to the end. He's going to be going through a lot of stipulations. But what he don't want is that for that bond to be pretty much revoked and they take his bond away, and then he have to go back and sit back in jail until his court date. He don't want that. I can guarantee you he don't want that. So what he's trying to do now is he's trying to get permission. He's trying to watch what he's doing to make sure he don't get himself caught up in those situations where he end up having to get locked back up. That's something that, like I told a lot of people before when this first went down, nobody wants to be locked up, brother. Nobody wants to be away from their families. He'd rather be anywhere than in that cold cell where he wearing that jumper and you can't go outside unless the guards let you go out. And when you do, they're monitoring you. They right there with you. He don't want to deal with that. I don't think he want to do county jail up until the time that it's time for him to get, pretty much go up before a trial. I think he wants to be out where he's at. And if he's smart, he'll try to stay away from all of the riffraff when it come down to even disturbing them people, man. Because you got to be, for me, I would be wise, man. Wise as a serpent, humble as a dove. I would not be going asking them folks nothing. If they told you to do certain things, do what they told you to do. Don't get caught up in trying to go back and forth with them because it's going to frustrate you being out. I know you want to see the kids out there playing. Get somebody to go out there with an iPhone or something and FaceTime the game. But you're not going to be able to be on those sidelines, Yella. They're not going for that. But like I said, man, I feel like for me, I don't like the way the justice system is set up because you're guilty until you can prove yourself innocent. When somebody throw a charge at you. So right now he's having to prove his innocence while being, basically on house arrest to even get any type of freedom. But again, MO3, if this murder for hire is a real situation and they're able to pin it on him and he had anything to do with it, then you got to talk about the other side where MO3 kids never get to see him again. MO3 kids wish that their daddy could say, can I watch him through a phone and FaceTime until we can see each other again. That is big. So I cringe at the fact because I know this is tough, man. This is tough on these guys, man. Tough on this guy's family. But again, there's a lot of people involved. People still getting arrested. People still being investigated. And anybody that was close to you, a lot of time now they're backing off because they don't want to be caught up in nothing that they don't have nothing to do with. And I know that's what they're doing because I've been there. So that's the whole game, man. I hate they denied his bond. You see how he was just trying to do something to try to see his children, But then you got Keywan White. Keywan White is in jail, and all of this riffraff is going on with him. He's on a live. He's showing his face. He got his hair braided. He got 2 or 3 dudes around him. He got 2 dudes that's talking about they trying to holler at people in the free world. They doing time, man. And it looked like they just having a good time with it. They done got them a cell phone over there so they can play games. They calling, getting on the live, talking to all of the different people from being incarcerated. And that's what they're doing. And to be honest with you, man, it's tough when you see that this case, I guarantee you, guys, get in the comments, let me know. Do you think this case is going to end up going all the way to trial? How many different cases will they try? Do y'all feel like people have already begun to talk that I know we knew somebody was telling them stuff, but then they arrested another guy the other day, and it's going to be more arrests, it seems like. They're going to steadily be cherry picking who they bring in, trying to gather information so they can build this case up. So when Yella come in, they can try to figure out a way to pretty much nail him up against the wall on all the stuff that they saying, that all these people saying that he participated in, if that be the case. So guys, I'm telling you right now, man, it's tough when you get out here and do crazy stuff. And then, the old folks say it's hell, trouble is easy to get into, but it's hell to get out of. So I think right now, Yella Beezy is going through it. I think he want to play a part in them kids' life. Like I said, TMZ reported this earlier. And like I said, I'm going to be watching to see, how Yella maintains. I hope he don't end up, pretty much violating or revoking that, that bond. Again, let me say this. I got to say this, man. I don't have a dog in the fight. I met Yella one time. I never got to meet MO3. It's unfortunate that they both are putting these children through this. When I say that goes for all parties involved, because only thing that's left after the gangsters stop shooting is the kids is left without a father, without a mother, without family structure a lot of time. So we just got to watch what we're doing, man. I'm praying for both sides. I never chose a side because at the end of the day, I respect these people because I'm a man I chose a side to be in God. And that means I ain't out here trying to figure out no way to see people crash out. I want to see people make amends. And I know it's late for the MO3 thing that be mended, but I wish it was some brothers that would have stepped up when they were going through that and tried to stop them from going, from crashing out, man. But that didn't happen. But man, it's all good, man. We're going to figure this thing out from where we at for what we got to work with. Get in the comments. Let me know again. Do you feel like they was wrong for denying Yella Beezy to go to his son's football game? Or do you feel like He needs to be on house arrest, waiting on trial, because we don't trust him because he might try to run away. Let us know what you think, man. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.